Hi guys, Rino from Abruzzo, today from beautiful Guardiagrele. And as you know, I've been reducing the number of videos I'm doing, various reasons, but I still want to try and bring you properties that I really believe are exceptional, and I think this one is really one of those. As you can see, I have the hat because it's January and it's a bit cold, not super cold but a bit cold. And Guardiagrele is in the mountains, one of my favorite towns, if I'm honest. The town itself has the hospital, has all services, and it's just at the footstep of the Majella, multiple hiking trails from here. We have close also Pennapiedimonte, which is a very characteristic town. We are near Bocca di Valle, which is an amazing piece of mountain, if you will. There is the Parco Avventura Majella, which is a park with ropes, you know, and over the trees. Really loads to do in this area. The house today, I believe, is an exceptional bargain. And I'll be honest with you, the owner is actually selling it at loss, because what happened was they bought it some years ago. Now they moved in another town, so they don't need it. But when they were living here, they actually replaced all the windows fixtures. There are not anymore the one in aluminum, but they are solid PVC, really insulating. In fact, when I toured the house earlier, it wasn't even that cold, so amazing. The boiler, the heater, the new heater is new. It's a Bosch heater, low consumption. There are new conduits, and you know, I know one thing or two about renovations and costs, if you've been following the renovation at my grandmother's house. So I know this is really expensive. So to sum it up, he bought it, did some amazing renovation works, and now he's selling at the original price. So basically he lost all the money that he put into the house, and it's not little, I'm telling you. The house, and then we start a little bit with the tour, is also really new. You will see when we go up the stairs, it's really well maintained. So definitely a bargain, but why keep talking when I can show it to you? So before we go on with this amazing property, just 30 seconds of your attention. I launched a new portal. It's called 𝐦𝐨𝐬𝐿.com with the aim of creating a little portal for hosts that want to save on booking fees from booking.com or Airbnb. So in the aim of bringing more people, as usual, into Abruzzo and giving the host a new place to showcase their apartment. So if you're coming and visit for real estate shopping, as you probably are if you're in these videos, check the links to save some money, because you can get in touch directly with hosts. And yes, enjoy the video. This is the house, and there is one family living downstairs. But I know most of you are looking for single houses, but especially if you're looking for a secondary house, I don't think this is a disadvantage at all, because the person living is an exceptional person, and as you can see, he also keeps the place really clean and tidy. But more on that in a bit. So not only you get a huge house with new windows and everything, but for this price you also get this garage, which is large enough for 2 cars. By the way, the car down here is not coming with the property. I'm already asking if they want to sell it to me. It's an old Alfa Romeo. Hopefully they do. You can see it's a 2-place, and the status of the concrete you can see is absolutely perfect. those were the buildings back in the days. And the owner now that had the little gas stove, kitchenette here, and sink. So everything you need to enjoy the outside, because the house goes 360 around, and the gentleman agreement that is with the current owner is that those 2 parking spots are for you, and the other 2 are for him. Nothing much to add. It's plenty of space. How many cars do you have? I don't know. It's going to be enough. So as I was telling you, you can rotate here, so maneuvering also good. But what is nice here is that if I go to this gate and I open it, this bit here until that post here, can I point it? This bit is all yours. So for this price you even get a garden with some trees. Not sure which trees they are now because it's winter and I don't know, but you can have, you know, either some outside space or vegetable garden with growing your produce if you want. But honestly, I don't know why this house is selling this much. I think it tells a lot about the status of the property market in Abruzzo. As usual, don't believe people that feeds you scarcity of properties. Don't believe it. Of course there is that one house that sells fast, maybe this one because it's very low price, but normally plenty of properties available. So coming back here, we have the entrance, which we shall go now. So we are at the communal space downstairs. You can access the garage from here, and we have the first steps leading to the first apartment, which is your neighbor. But I would like to point out how clean the walls are and the railings. Like, really, everyone took really good care of this property. And here is the door to access the apartment. Oh, as we enter in, we can see the nice little tile pattern of the 80s. And immediately on your right you have the kitchen, which wasn't renovated, but it's going to be easily replaceable, even though you can still technically use it, you know. And an additional surprise of this house, also the fireplace, which is not something that you always find, but you do have it here. And look at these windows. Maybe you can hear from the video the satisfying clicks. Listen to the noise. Perfectly sealed. And you also have the view of the mountains. Not today because there is a little bit of fog, but imagine mountains there. Bocca di Valle that I was mentioning is just up that road. And yeah, unfortunately some cabling in front of the view, but yeah, can't have everything, can you? Those are not high tension cabling, so no one cares about those, but yeah, they do ruin a little bit the view, but yeah. Good balcony here, and this house has multiple windows and accesses. Those are the bedrooms with their own balcony, and you can see the neighbor downstairs replaced the tiles. Actually a very easy job to do, so in case you want to follow the example. Going back, we have the living room here in the right. Fairly large space, and again, I do want to point out, look for these things when you're exploring. No mold in the wall, no infiltration. Mind you, this house hasn't been lived, so if there was something, you would have seen it immediately. But this is not the case. No smell, no humidity. Really impressed with this, and also filming the pattern of the tiles. Really loved this one. And here you have the first bedroom. You do want to love these bedrooms of some years ago. Now everything is more cramped, but here it wasn't. Listen to this again. It's so nice when they're new. Click, seal, close perfectly. Nothing comes in from these windows. They are really good, and also this one also, see, it's just flowing super nice. And I'm going to close this in any perfect. Goes up really easy. Sometimes those are really in bad condition, you know, but not here. Moving here again before we go into the bathroom. Again, nice new room. This is the larger of the two, even though they're quite similar, but this is slightly larger. And again, balcony here. As you can see, you do have a couple of neighbors. This is not the house for those looking for living alone. Last room can be anything, either a third bedroom in case you have a family of with multiple kids, and from here you can see the space where we were before. That could be your garden, and there you see those signs. The blue signs are the road that you take to go to the mountain and the park. I promise you, if you are here with the mountain bike, it's going to be heaven. Now, for the last part is the bathroom. Hasn't been renovated, so if you want, you can maybe just renovate this one if you feel like it. But it's rather new, if I'm honest. Like, even the toilets are incredibly good looking. Really nothing bad to say about this, except of course the old style, but no one likes it. What about this washing machine? Even this one, when you see these ones are normally in terrible condition. Look at this, seems they bought it 2 days ago. Vintage washing machine. See, I'm sure someone is shopping for those. And we can go upstairs for the last part of the tour. See, so much going on with this place. I'm astonished. So, that is of your neighbor. This is yours. And look at the new heater. And I have the exact one at my place. It's incredible, bulletproof. It's amazing stuff. And they have new pipes. and look at everything is spotless. Everything is very clean. And you really do want to see these things. So honestly, you buy this place and you don't have anything to worry about. Really crazy. So closing the video, normally, you know, I look for positives and negatives. Honestly, no negatives in this place for me, unless you don't want a neighbor. So, but it's not really a negative, it might be your negative. And it's a second floor with no elevator, so really if you have issues in moving, maybe because of a health issue, that could not be for you. But except for that, parking spaces, garages, new windows, 3 rooms, balconies, close to the mountains, close to Guardiagrele, close to Chieti and the sea. Doesn't get better than this. And yeah, hopefully it finds a new owner among you, and see you on the next videos.